Dear students, and welcome to EduTap. So guys, I hope your preparations are going well, and you very well know that the exam for NABARD is just around the corner. And in this session, guys, we are going to discuss the strategy for NABARD Descriptive English Phase 2. Now guys, this is a very important section for your paper because it holds 50% weightage in your Phase 2, and it requires a lot of preparation beforehand so that you can understand and you can prepare yourself for the articulation for your exam. So guys, in this session, we are going to understand the psychology behind the questions. What I basically mean by psychology is you can look at the previous year topics and you can understand what type of essay they are going to throw at you, what type of articulation they may ask you to perform this time. And you very well know that the syllabus has also changed this time, and instead of 5 questions which usually NABARD used to give to students, now this is going to be a 3-question paper. So let's begin the session and let's understand the types of question and the requirements. So guys, according to the updated syllabus, it will be a 100-mark paper, and the duration for this paper will be same as before. It is 90 minutes. But the only change is, instead of any business communication, that is letter writing or report writing, they'll only be throwing 3 questions at you this time. So what we anticipate is the 3 questions that would be given to you are essay writing, Pressy writing, and reading comprehension. And what I expect is your essay could be 400 to 450 words. Now, because there are only 3 questions in 90 minutes, so probably they'll give you a huge essay to write. Second, you will be asked to write a Pressy, which I believe would be of the word limit for the same would be for 170 words. And for reading comprehension, I think they're going to give you 5 questions this time instead of what they usually used to give, which was 3 questions. This time, I think they are going to ask you 5 questions to draft on the basis of your reading comprehension passage. And I think the weightage would be 40, 30, 30. So this time, I believe this would be the marking scheme. 40 marks for your essay, 30 marks for your Pressy writing, and again 30 marks for your reading comprehension. So that would be the breakup of the questions this year, guys. So you have to prepare accordingly. You have to get into the habit of typing a lot, and an impulse based or instantaneously writing on a given topic, that you have to prepare for. So we are going to understand what type of essays they may give to they may ask you to write, and what should be a preparation strategy. So guys, let's begin with the strategy session. So guys, first of all, you must understand the evaluation criteria. On what basis do they evaluate you, or if they evaluate your answers in the exam? So there are 6 basic points that you have to keep in mind. Number 1 is your articulation. I mean, the context of your essay, the context, the language used, the material that you use to present your answers, that would be the first parameter of your evaluation. So your articulation should be up to the mark. What I mean by articulation is, in your essays, you cannot you cannot write opinion based or assumption based essays now. Now your essays should be supported by facts, data, statistics, reports, schemes launched by the government, and any relevant information to back up your theory. So your context should be updated as well as relevant to the given topic, right? So you must remember a lot of facts, data, statistics to make your essay informative rather than making it assumption based or opinion based essay, right? So first parameter is the articulation of your matter. Second is your drafting skills. How well you draft, what type of vocabulary do you use, right? What type of is your let's say is your whatever you wrote, is it relevant to the topic or not, right? Are you writing holistically? Are you looking at all the aspects of the topic? So that's what we call drafting skills. What type of words do you use to present your opinions or your ideas? Are they relevant to the topic or not? And are you taking a holistic approach? That means, let's say if you're discussing about the agrarian economy, right? So are you discussing all the factors that affect agrarian economy, be it mechanization, be it artificial intelligence, be it climate implications, be it the meager income generation and storage problems, DBT and transportation issues. So there are n number of issues, and you have to discuss all the points relevant to the topic. That is what we call drafting skills. So second parameter to evaluate your paper is your drafting skills. Third is, I told you, your language and vocabulary. It should be correct. It should not, there should not be any mistakes with your language, with your vocabulary, right? So avoid any mistakes. And the best way to avoid mistakes is to use facts, data, statistics, reports, and schemes. So note down these 5 things. They're going to be crucial for your exam. Now, the structure, according to previous year, they used to check the structure of your letter very closely, but this time the structure of your précis and essay would be determined, would be under scrutiny this time. So structure of a précis should be apt. I mean, you should know you must provide a title. You should know that your précis should be framed within 1 paragraph, right? So that is what we call structure. Your essay should not be written in only 1 or 2 paragraphs. It should have separate paragraphs, highlighting different aspects, different topics. So that is what we make by structure of your answers, right? Again, then reading comprehension, you should not just write bullet points, or you should not just keep on copying from the passage. So all these factors we are going to discuss in this series, and this series will hold a lot many a lot many sessions for the same. You will understand how to draft your answers, how to not make mistakes, and how to improve your articulation. So this series is going to be about your preparation strategy for NABARD phase 2. Now, grammatical conciseness, I mean, there should not be any grammatical mistake. If you really want to stand out, guys, you must understand you have to be within the top 150 students in India, where lakhs and lakhs of people are going to apply for the post. So to stand out, you need to make sure that you do not make any mistakes there. Any typos, any errors should be filtered, should be removed from your draft, and for that you must have ample time to proofread your answers before you submit your paper, right? So you will understand this when you go through the strategy, the time management, which we will discuss in the further sessions. But today is about psychology behind the question. So guys, basically what he's looking for. Now guys, many students believe that this paper is only about English. Now that is not true, guys. Now if it were about only English, now he would have given you very subtle topics like importance of science in life, or science versus religion, or let's say pollution or population, very static topics where he could have judged your English. But this paper is not just the test of your English language. This is more about your knowledge, whatever you have learned, right? Whatever you have read over the period of time while you're preparing for ARD and ESI. So this is a particular balance between English and the knowledge of your ARD and ESI, and your current affairs as well, for that matter. So you must be updated with your facts, data, statistics, unless you won't be able to score good marks. So this is not just on the basis of, this is not just a test of your English language, guys. This is also a test of your knowledge. Have you actually prepared for this? Now, do you actually know the effects of climate change on Indian agriculture in the recent years? Where are the facts? Where are the data to support your opinions? So that is what he's looking for. A student who is prepared well, who is up to date with his knowledge, and who has good presentation skills of his opinions. That is how you're going to stand out. So these are 6 parameters of your evaluation. These are the criteria of evaluation of your answers. And for guys, do remember, for every grammatical mistake or typing error, half a mark would be deducted. So make sure that you do not make silly typing errors or grammatical mistakes or spelling errors. Make sure of that. So this is the evaluation criteria for this paper, guys. Now, then many students are asked how to prepare for this paper. Now, guys, for essay writing, we must understand that we need to read editorials regularly. Now, guys, do get a good source, the Hindu or the Economic Times or the Live Mint, and stay updated with the current affairs, so that when you read editorials, you must understand what is being spoken of, and you must have a exact knowledge of the context of the passage, of the topic, right? Let's say if they're talking about non-performing assets, right? So you must know what non-performing assets are. You must understand the rise or the fall in number of NPAs in the recent years. What are the what are the causes of non-performing assets, the causes, implications, consequences. So when you write a holistic essay, you must be well versed with the facts, data of the topic. So how to get these facts and data? Read editorials every day, and that would also help you in your pressy making. Right. So for pressy writing, what you do is after you read editorials, draft a pressy on the basis of on the editorial. Within 150 words, write whatever you have understood and type. Not write because it's a typing paper. So type whatever you have understood from the passage in your own words. So that would also help you with your pressy writing. So reading editorials is the key to prepare for your exam, because it helps you in your essay writing as well as pressy drafting. Now for reading comprehension, you can practice any topics, or you can practice mock papers that we have provided you in the course, and you can read the passage and you can try to answer the questions that we have provided you. And guys, the tentative topics that we have provided you in our course, they are very relevant, they're very important. Those 50 tentative topics, I think, will cover any topic that may be thrown at you in the paper. So you will have ample data, ample information about the topics before you enter the exam. So this is the way to prepare. Now guys, let's look at the types of essay topics that are being given to the students in the previous years. Starting from the year 2017, guys, let's look at the bottom of the screen. The topics that were given to the students were these: nuclear power plant, right? It's a very static topic. Now, non-performing assets, that was current affairs. Digitization and ransomware, again current affairs. Merger of SBI, that was also based on current affairs. And centralization of higher education, that was a static topic. So guys, see, it is a mixture of topics. It is not just only static topics that they give you. They also give you topics that are based on finance. For example, non-performing assets, that was current affairs as well as finance. So these were the topics that were given to in the year 2017. Let's look at the topics for 2018. Financial literacy is the need for all age groups. Financial literacy, now it is a static topic as well as it is also somewhat related to your financial knowledge. Crowdfunding, the new phenomenon in financing. Now it is exactly based on economic issues, economic and social issues. So it was a topic which was on ESI. Then advantages of UPI, that was current affairs and plus finance. Measures for promoting microfinance in India, again economic and social issues, right? Positive and negative effects of demonetization, that was current affairs. In the year 2018, it was a balance of ESI. 2 topics were from ESI, 2 from current affairs, and 1 from static and also based on finance. Now let's look at the topic in the year 2019. Scope of 5G in India, that was current affairs. Democracy and importance of vote, that was a static topic. NPFC loan collection issues, that was current affairs as well as ESI topic. Then stress among youth, that was a very static topic. And higher education, again very static topic. So guys, you can see from the types of topics that they throw at you, now all the topics are not static. There are topics which are based on economic and social issues or current affairs or other aspects. So if you prepare accordingly, you can choose the the topic that you have prepared for, and then you can write a well prepared essay, and that would fetch you good marks there. So that is what we call preparation, guys. We can't just sit in the exam and think of drafting an essay right there without any preparation. That would be really difficult. So we need to practice this drafting, this articulation, and we need to perform well, and for that we need to collect a lot of facts, data, statistics on our part. So what are the sources to collect all these facts, data, statistics? Now guys, newspapers, the best source. Now you can read Economic Times or the Hindu, online articles related to economic times and current issues. That is Live Mint. And now guys, this is really, really important: ARD and ESI books or the fodder material that we have provided you in the course. So guys, we have compiled all the important topics and collected data information on that, and we have compiled that in the fodder material that we have provided you in the course. So that is a very good source of information for you to be for you to read and to prepare. So this fodder material or ARD and ESI material, that is going to be very crucial for your preparation, plus editorials to keep you updated with current affairs. So these are the sources to prepare from in your exam. Got it, guys? So guys, that was the session for today. Psychology behind the questions, your evaluation criteria, what is the evaluation criteria for the same. And we will be running these strategy sessions all along before your exam. So guys, I hope you've understood how to draft, how to prepare your answers, how to structure your preparation strategy, and how to go about your exam. So this is a changed pattern. There'll be 3 questions this time instead of 4 or 5, which used to be the case in the previous year papers. And this time they may give you a huge word limit for your essay and for your reading comprehension and pressay as well. So for any doubts, please feel free to write to us, or you can also call us on this number 8146207241, or you can drop us an email at this address hello@edutap.co.in. So that's it for this session, guys. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best for your endeavors in life, and specifically for NABARD Grade A. So happy learning to all of you. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, guys.